when things click. I like to use this term, when things click. Did it click? It just clicked. When things click for me, it means a light flashes in my mind or my head, or I feel something and it feels right, or I think something and it is right, or it feels right. So I always try to teach those who I teach or coach, remember the feeling. Remember the feeling. There was a wrestler and he was behind by 1 point, and there was about 20 seconds left in the match where he could take a high place at a particular tournament that he was in. Well, anyway, he wrestled so hard and so well, and it was such a grueling match. And normally he lost. So he was wrestling one of his buddies from his same school, Fremont. So two Fremont wrestlers were wrestling each other. The other guy usually wins this guy. Well, this guy that was behind eventually spun around and got a 2-point reversal, I believe, and he won the match by 1 point in the last 10 or 15 seconds. So I told him, I says, I told him, never ever forget what just occurred. You were behind and you kept trying. There's always a way to win. Always, always a way to win. Even if you lose, you're still learning. You're still winning. So I encouraged him to understand what it felt like. And I says, it's not about today in this match. This match was about your life. Knowing that sometimes you're going to be behind and still having the guts to stick it out and make things happen to the best of your ability. And that may mean winning, and that may mean just you may lose, but you're still winning because you make the effort. So a lot of times when I'm playing music, something will click. All of a sudden I'll relax my fingers on the violin, or I'll get the bow just right, or I'll be able to hear how to play the piano, or how to, when I'm skiing, how to bring my skis together and ski properly. So when things click, remember when things click, and try to learn. Now here's one of the important things is learn from others' struggles and mistakes and difficulties. So it's easier to learn sometimes by learning from others and learning from their experiences, but learning by yourself, and when it actually clicks, whatever that may mean. But what it really means is you're finally getting it when it clicks. And I think that's really important that we try to get to that point as quickly as possible, so we need to get to as quickly as possible to making a belief or an understanding or something click. One of my children is struggling right now with testimony, and it hasn't clicked for him, or if it clicked, it's unclicking for him. And I appreciate deeply his honesty, because I told him, I says, I don't care if you have a strong testimony or not. I want you to have a strong testimony, but this life is for you to figure out between you and your God. And I hope that one of these days that it will click for him, that he will come to a better understanding and a stronger testimony of the truth.